Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today's video, we are going to be looking at the Bonfire token. Now this could be the next 100 𝗙𝗏𝗡𝗏 token. Now we got a lot to talk about. There's a lot of news. There was an AMA, a live stream yesterday. We're going to go over that. Take a look at the price, do some price prediction, take a look at the charts. And if you like free money, guys, if you need a new broker, sign up for Webull. All you got to do is deposit $100 into your account and you will get 2 free stocks valued at up to $1,850. And the link is in the description below. So guys, if you're new to Bonfire, this is a very new token. It just launched on April 18th of this year, 2021, so it's less than 1 month old. I'm going to go through a quick overview and then we'll get right into the meat and potatoes of the video. So Bonfire is a frictionless yield generating contract that allows the user to seek shelter amidst the uncertainty of the market. The protocol was launched on April 18th, 2021 through an OTC presale mechanism on Binance Smart Chain. The token contract employs a static reward system. 10% of every transaction is split into 2 parts. One part is distributed to holders, while the other 5% is used to fuel the liquidity pool on the PancakeSwap decentralized exchange. The tokens are permanently locked in the LP, effectively reducing the available supply. The token was launched with the idea of creating a community token with a self-generating income mechanism for its owner. So this is nothing new with these tokens. This is very similar to following the trend of Safemoon, which is very popular right now. However, still a very new token as well. So now just taking a look at their Twitter, they have over 50,000 followers, so they're growing quite rapidly. So before we discuss the AMA and the price charts, let's take a look at Bonfire's roadmap. So for 2021 for Q2, faces behind the Bonfire revealed. So we're going to talk more about that later. Bonfire's new look and website domain. So they are going to update their website, which is great. Founders Edition NFT set drops. Multiple exchange listings and outreach to platforms as well. We're going to talk about the multiple exchanges. We go mainstream, huge marketing push, weekly AMAs and Twitch streams. They've already done a few AMAs. We're going to talk about that as well. The Bonfire app. So they're going to release an app for Android and iPhone, of course. The Firestarter Launchpad beta, billboard advertisements, of course, following that same trend of Safemoon, having that nice billboard in Times Square. Amazing. More on the horizon for Q3, Bonfire Garments, Merch Charity, Bonfire NFT Marketplace. So they're going to have their entire marketplace coming up very soon. An NFT minting tools, enhanced marketing and global promo campaigns, new Bonfire endorsed community contest, second Bonfire NFT line drops, Fireswap launch, NFT artist, fashion designer partnerships. So they have quite a bit going on regarding marketing and promos and these new campaigns and a lot to do with NFTs. Now, I'm not going to go over all the rest of the Q4 and for Q1 2022 because there's so much to it and we really want to know what's going on right now because we have no idea if this company, if this project is going to be around next year or let alone next month because these tokens are launching so quickly that every day there's a new cryptocurrency, whether it's a token or some sort of coin, whether it's community driven or not, or whether there's a use case or there isn't, right? So we need to take a look at this and go step by step and day by day. So I just want to touch on their white paper, and there's a section in this white paper that says why Bonfire. So it says Bonfire differs from the rest of the DeFi crowd because it has a passionate team working full-time to deploy a fully fledged ecosystem of applications surrounding the token. We aim to not only have a financially appealing cryptocurrency asset for short-term traders, but a suitable long-term asset for serious long-term investors. Bonfire is a yield-generating contract that rewards its holders. What's interesting about this piece of news is that they mentioned short-term traders. So they want to have a financially appealing cryptocurrency asset for short-term traders. Now, this isn't necessarily what we want. We want to have a company where they want investors. They want people keeping their money in. And that's why with this yield generating contract, they're going to reward their holders, much like Safemoon and other tokens do as well. The more you hold as people sell and more get bought, you start earning the tokenomics and getting those reflection tokens. This is just something to consider. So now looking at the price, now the price has gone down quite a bit in the last 24 hours, over 30%, about 34% down. Now the current price is 0.00000035-ish, so that's 6 zeros before the 35. Now there's a couple reasons for this, and one of the reasons is yesterday they held their latest live stream. And you know, the consensus from the community is that it was a disaster. It was just terrible. Now, obviously, they're a very new project. starting in April 18th, being less than a month old. So you do got to give them some slack, right? Even when Safemoon came out, they had an AMA a few weeks back, one of the earlier ones, where it didn't go as planned, and a lot of people kind of called them out for being unprofessional and kind of nitpicked at a lot of things. But you got to remember, this is just a group of young guys like you and myself that are coming together to make this project happen, community driven, and they're not professionals, right? They're not trained. They're not big CEOs of companies giving big speeches. So they don't have that training. You know, as they go forward, we do expect they will improve, but we're going to base it on that. If the next one they host, they improve, you know, we're going to say, hey, great, that's amazing. So in the beginning, it started flowing, but then all of a sudden we had a black screen. There was no audio, and there was kind of going the talk back and forth of trying to fix the issue. There was a date issue. It was displaying May 4th, and yesterday was May 12th. And they tried to hang on, keep going, but it just didn't end up working. And they tried to bring it over to Twitch, but at the end of the day, it just didn't really work out. And there was many other issues as well. Now, they did state that they were going to do a live stream today to make up for it, just because it didn't go as planned. However, that tweet from their Twitter page is no longer there. So I'm not sure if they're going to be live streaming again today. Sometimes there's some simple issues. Maybe it's some hardware. Maybe they upgraded their computers. Maybe somebody got a new webcam or something and just went on the fritz. So can't entirely just blame them over a live stream. But one real red flag that I don't like was that the CEO did not show his face. Right? Everybody else had their face showing except for him. Now, this is the person you want to see. You're not too concerned about the social media manager or the marketer or one of the devs showing their face, because they're just working on the project, right? So even if this is a rug pull, if this is a scam, the developer could just say, hey, listen, I was just coding on the project. I was just hired. I had nothing to do with the actual scam, which could be true, right? Or will be true. So we want to see that CEO. It's really strange that he didn't show his face. So maybe he had some problems as well. He didn't have a webcam. He didn't have a phone. I don't understand why he wouldn't in 2021. So we're going to see what happens. But if he doesn't show his face, people are going to really lose faith in this company, in this project. There was also other things that weren't professional. You know, people being called by, team members being called by the wrong name, like noise in the background. One of the members was laughing hysterically for a while. So just really strange things. But however, I'm still going to give them the benefit of the doubt, because they're such a new project, new company. And these guys are just young guys, right? Like us. So got to give them some slack. But I tell you, let's wait and see what happens. But pretty much right after this live stream, the price just plummeted. Now, I don't believe the price dropping and plummeting like this was entirely due to the live stream. Yeah, some of it probably was. However, Elon Musk started tweeting that he was no longer accepting Bitcoin for Tesla purchases. And at that point, the whole crypto market went down. Dogecoin plummeted to about 39 cents. Bitcoin was down. Ethereum, all the crypto market coins started tanking a bit. And that's due to his tweet. So the live stream combined with Elon Musk's tweet definitely did not help Bonfire one bit. Now, despite Bonfire's price dipping over 30% in the last 24 hours, the volume has actually increased by 43+%. I know there's plenty of people out there that they love these opportunities, and so do we, right? We see these opportunities where you're down 30+%, and it's a great opportunity to buy in. Plus, if you just buy in today as a first-time buyer, and we get back to those other levels, 24 hours ago, you're going to be up 30-40%. So you can just take your profit and leave. As they stated in their white paper, they're appealing to short-term traders like day traders as well as the long-term investors. But following suit with Safemoon, they are on a number of exchanges. They're on Whitebit, so you can purchase Bonfire on Whitebit. That's pretty exciting. They're a smaller exchange. Now, taking a look at the Bonfire ecosystem, which is in part of their roadmap as well. So you can see they have the Bonfire app where you can Bonfire with debit or credit card, monitor the live token info, so the price charts, etc. It's going to be a marketplace, which it says it's going to be similar to eBay, but for crypto, for peer-to-peer sales, so transactions in crypto. Okay, that could be pretty exciting, because I know right now, if you go on eBay, you can actually buy Safemoon right now. Now, there is a huge markup, right? Like, you're probably going to pay like 5 or 10 times the price of what you would if you were to buy it via Pancake, but it is a lot easier because all you'd have to do is pay the eBayer and they'll just send the tokens to your wallet. But if you are seriously interested in Bonfire, or Safemoon, for example, I would highly advise not going the eBay route, just learning how to do it, taking your time, and being able to have, 5 or 10 times the amount of tokens for your money, right? Don't give that money to somebody else. As well, you can actually purchase Bonfire on Bitmart as well, the other exchange. Now, there are fees to use Bitmart to buy and sell. However, for the next 2 weeks, they're stating that there's going to be no fees. So I believe that started yesterday. So you still have like almost 2 weeks to get these tokens at a good price without paying these additional fees. Now, it seems like there's a new coin every day, and there's literally thousands. I've said this many times. Now, the big concern here is that a lot of coins are starting to ride the coattails of these popular tokens, right, in coins. So you have Dogecoin, you have Safemoon. So now these are like a staple. These are like household names. They've been all over the internet, all over social media, on Saturday Night Live. So they're very household names. So now all these new companies like Shiba Inu is claiming, or it's like holding on to Dogecoin by being the Dogecoin killer, right? Now, and here with Bonfire, they're claiming, they're similar to Safemoon, and on their white paper, they actually reference Safemoon. So you got to really be careful. There's going to be a lot of copycats. Now, I'm not saying that Bonfire is a copycat or won't be successful. Just for me, it's really, really new. And with this recent price drop, I'm going to be watching it, but right now I don't have a position and I'm not going in currently. But I will continue to monitor it. I really want to see the CEO's face. I want to see them step up their game in their AMA and their live streams. So hopefully it gets announced today. As I said, it was on their Twitter page. They did state they were going to be on Twitch today. However, that tweet has been removed. So maybe there's some technical difficulties. Maybe they need to upgrade their computers or their systems, whatever. So hopefully they do that so we can all understand what they want to do, because they have a very aggressive roadmap and there's a lot of items they're trying to fulfill this year, just in this quarter alone, let alone next quarter. Now, I do think it's a lot and maybe they're overselling, but it's never a good idea to oversell. You should always underpromise and over-deliver. And that way nobody will be disappointed, because people online are not taking this lightly. And I really think these companies, these projects really need to have a use case. They really need to come out of the gate saying, hey, this is what we're going to be doing. Many tokens are coming out saying, hey, you know what? We're community driven. We're going to just get people to put their money in. And along the way, we're going to figure things out. See, I believe people had so much disbelief and so much negativity towards Safemoon, because when they started up, they were like pretty new, and they were like pretty much the first company that kind of came out like this. Well, that got popular mainstream notoriety. Right now, every coin's coming out kind of saying the same thing, and they were getting slacked on for their AMAs. But when they came into their AMAs, they had a lot to say. They had talk about with the unbanked, with Project Phoenix, helping out in Africa, trying to do some COVID relief for India. So a lot of positive information, and maybe they didn't understand the entire picture, but they did have a good part of the picture, a good piece of the puzzle to provide to their investors, to their holders, to give them faith in the company. Now, all these new companies like Bonfire, I don't really know necessarily what they're trying to prove here, but we're going to figure it out. I'm still researching. I'm still doing due diligence. I'm still checking out their Twitter. I'm still reading the Reddit forums. I know I might get a lot of hate on this, but like I said, if things start picking up, yeah, I am going to put my money in. But for right now, I'm just going to wait on the sidelines. All right, guys, there you have it. I did my analysis on Bonfire. Some parts might be a little all over the place, but I'm really excited about this because I do want to see them successful. I do want to see this happen. However, right now, I'm just not prepared for it. But I really hope I do get a chance to invest and make some money with this company. So as always, guys, I'm going to continue doing my research, continue putting out these videos, providing you updates. Please let me know in the comments down below. Are you currently holding Bonfire? Are you thinking about it? Are you thinking, you know what, it's trash? Or is it just too early? Because being under a month, yeah, it is a little too early, and maybe we just haven't given them the credit they deserve, and they're going to start coming out with more and more information. But guys, let me know in the comments below what you feel. Hit me up on Instagram. And guys, just as a friendly reminder, if you want some free money, you need a new broker, sign up for Webull, link in the description below, and you can get those 2 free stocks. Subscribe, like, comment, and turn on those post notifications. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And as always, guys, happy trading, happy investing, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.